Before you give your petition, you read a petition, just take this clear. If you came to discover or consistently, I will leave. You cannot accuse me of taking money that you don't have evidence of. You did not go to that meeting and you know nothing about it. So please, you come here, so you must not we are sorry.
So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, we want to officially welcome you to a short event that we've come to join the petition, the National Legislature, the 54th National Legislature, through our caucus chair of Grand Cape Mountain County regarding the restated mineral development agreement that is before the 54th National Legislature for ratification. So we will do our petition through the Monorail Union Parliament representative of Grand Cape Mountain County and Speaker of the Monorail Union Parliament, Mr. Daniel. Welcome, Honorable Senator.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable Senator, for coming to receive our petition. We feel that you are the best person to receive this petition because you are the chairman on lands, mine, energy, natural resources. And again, acting chair to the Grand Cape Mountain County Legislative Caucus at this time. And so it reads, joint petition the full National Legislature to put an immediate halt to the speedy passage of the First Amendment to the restated and amended Mineral Development Agreement by and between the government of the Republic of Liberia and Bea Mountain Mining Corporation. Honorable member of the 54th National Legislature, member of the full estate, comrades and friends, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, we the young people, students, and members of civil society organization of Grand Cape Mountain County have converged here to convey greetings on behalf of our organization and county and to respectfully call on you to put an immediate halt to the ongoing ratification of the restated and amended Mineral Development Agreement between the government of the Republic of Liberia and Bea Mountain Mining Corporation. Through this joint petition, we aim to provide crucial inputs and raise awareness regarding the potential risks and unregulated mineral development development driven upon management of mineral revenue. This leads to minimum benefit, tackling down to the affected community, perpetuating poverty, and hindering sustainable development. The promise of employment opportunity often associated with the mining industry can be misleading and not necessarily inclusive. Past experiences in various mining regions have shown that job creation is often limited and fail to provide sustainable employment for local population. Moreover, mining activities tend to be capital intensive, relying on advanced technology and expertise from outside the region of country, thereby resulting to minimal job creation for the host community. If we can recall correctly and vividly, though ignoring the first 11 years of illegal explorations of our land by Bea Mountain Corporation, BMC, from 1990 to 2001. Bea Mountain and the government of Liberia entered into an arguably worthless Mineral Development Agreement, MDA, in 2001, that which have had no significant economic impact on the lives and livelihood of the people of Grand Cape Mountain County, least to mention the Republic of Liberia. For 22 these capitalistic reactionary multinational corporations, by means of bureaucratic red taping, has criminally besieged our land, exploited our resources, abused the labor of our people, and inflicted them with all forms of industrial hazards such as ground collapse, subside, facial and mind gas emission, combustion, waterborne diseases caused by pollution, and many others. Moreover, the Bea Mountain Mining Company has demonstrated utter disregard to the government of the Republic of Liberia and the people of Grand Cape County, thereby violating almost all sections of the corporate social responsibility in the September 2013 Mineral Development Agreement, MDA. Evident by that were the continuous protestation by both the citizens and mine workers, coupled with the disrespect shown to the Honorable Speaker of the 54th National Legislature when he once visited the mine in an effort to investigate one of the protest actions, where his photo was taken with no consent by one of the white managers, something that led to the National Legislature to cite the BMMC to a matter of contempt. Meanwhile, we were made to understand that 66 out of 68 concession agreements signed during the Manaseli-led regime were bogus. Again, we have been reliably informed about the financial overnight maneuvering and surreptitious political motive beyond the call for an extra sitting of both houses for the expedition and passage of the BMN reinstated and amended Mineral Development Agreement, which is in direct replica of the process leading to the passage of this bogus concession agreement. Considering the potential risks associated with unregulated mining development, we urge the Liberian National Legislature to thoroughly examine and reconsider the First Amendment to the restated and amended Mineral Development Agreement, something that should not be done with a matter of urgency, especially so when 88 of the 103 lawmakers, including the nation's higher office, is being contested for. We strongly believe that the submission of the BMC restated MDA currently before the House for ratification is well-designed and calculated financial-driven attempt to deny citizens their input, thereby not taking into account the following. One, that the liability incurred by Bea Mountain Mining Corporation prior to the submission of the restated and amended MDA, which is approximately in the tune of USD 1,350,000, is yet to be made available to Grand Cape County. Two, that Bea Mountain Mining Corporation prior to the submission of the restated and amended MDA failed to employ at least 30% of Liberians, Cape Martinians, in senior managerial position as enshrined in the MDA of 2013. The Bea Mountain Mining Corporation, BMC, in keeping with its duties preserved in the MDA of 2013, has failed to contribute to the development of human capital within Grand Cape County by not providing any international and local scholarship to Cape Martinians and Liberia in general. The Bea Mountain Mining Corporation is found in illicit acquisition of different minerals other than gold, something that contradicts its MDA of 2013. That operation of Bea Mountain Corporation over the time have marked by a series of protests, mainly from employees of local surrounding, King George Village, and bad labor practices. 6. That there are hidden clauses in this new agreement, and the people of Grand Cape County have not gotten to understand why they stand to benefit from the rich deposit of their soils. That the Bea Mountain Mining Corporation 2013 MDA restricted them to operating a mine in King George with a contribution of $200,000 annually to Grand Cape County as social development fund prior to the submission of the current restated MDA. They have already criminally expanded their operation in the entire Gola Corner district, Tewa and Papa district respectively, but continue to pay the same $200,000 in social development to our county, which is even more difficult to be paid, while Asara Mita Nimba County pay over $1 million as social development fund. That even with the little money paid by BMC to Grand Cape County as social development fund, they are signatory to the account of which, to the bank to which the funds are domiciled, and bear final approval of how said funds should be expended. Because of this said reason, a cent hasn't been used for the fee paid by Bea Mountain to Grand Cape County. Now, that the current restated and amended BMC Mineral Development Agreement before the 54 legislature failed to address threats posed by the underground mining activity being carried out, and toxic chemical waste control management that once polluted the Mafa and Murphy River, where Jikano and other surrounding villages got affected and are still undergoing the consequences to date. Honorable member of the 54 National Legislature, distinguished member of the press, ladies and gentlemen, it is predicated upon these reasons that motivated our petition to ensure a well-negotiated MDA in keeping with best international practice that seek to fairly protect all parties. In conclusion, we, the undersigned, firmly believe that the potential risks outweigh the benefit associated with unregulated mineral development. We stand united in our non-supportive stand regarding this restated and amended Mineral Development Agreement currently before you for ratification, to ensure that the concern of the citizens of Grand Cape County, especially the young people, are duly considered for your deliberation. On the contrary, we are ready to defend and protect the interests of our generation in Grand Cape County, regardless of the consequences. We will further not hesitate to embarrass the operation of Bea Mountain Mining Company should you ignore our concern and give approval to that ratification. Done ensue under our signatory representing our respective institutions on this 28th day of August AD 2023, signed Lorenzo Carter, Country Coordinator, FLA, Federation of Liberal Youth, Grand Cape County Secretariat. Signed representative of Grand Cape County at the level of the Mano River Union Youth Parliament Liberal Chapter. Signed General S. Kamokai, Chairman, Grand Cape County Civil Society Organization. Signed Mohamed Dago, President, Cape Mountain University Student Union. Signed Vani Kazulu, President, Liberal National Student Union. And so other Honorable Senator, this is our petition to be submitted to your colleagues as engaged today in your deliberation. Thank you so much. And without asking questions from the media, if any.
Thank you. Before you continue, I want to say thank you to all of you that are part of this petition. And you know that this has been my plea before I came to the Senate. Past leaders who have been there, there was a clause in our agreement that stated that this mineral development agreement should have been reviewed after 5 years. The past leader of our country did not put some effort. They allowed it to go the way it went until today. It is before our committee. And right now you gave me this paper as Senator of Grand Cape County. I'm going to convey the message to my colleagues. But like I told you guys in the county, that there was a public hearing today, 1 o'clock, and I asked that you guys be part of it. You needed to include that also. I'll be very frank with you, I feel the way you feel. I know you feel neglected, you feel frustrated, you know, about what is happening in our county. The only thing I can tell you, the student community and youth of the county, we need to learn to respect one another. For you to come and give your petition and one of the students says that we have already been bribed, that is wrong. If you were taking somewhere to prove as to how we were being bribed, you cannot see it. All of you people will be leaders one day. You expect to get respect. So to just respect your leader because you want to express your grievances, and it's just wrong. You can express your grievances in a peaceful manner and people will listen to you. But if you start disrespecting people because you feel that maybe other people are almost of the same age, I mean, that's not a good way to do. And I just want to urge you to stop doing that. If you have a concern, raise your concern. Don't abuse people. Don't insult them. Don't accuse them falsely. I'm going to take this paper to my colleagues. We'll look at it. We'll look at it every day. The Senate is the House of Elders. Before you came, I'm acting as the chair of the Grand Cape County Legislative Caucus. I sent message to all caucus members of the county for us to meet here 10:30 this morning to discuss issues relating to our county. All of them refused to come. All of them refused to come. Councillor Sherman sent message that he's not feeling too well. He was not feeling too well. And let me tell you, Daniel and Lawrence Cartel, this is about our county, and we should stop playing. We should stop playing politics with our county. We should stop playing politics with our county. If you are, in fact, among all of us, the five of us, he's the lawyer. Send to us your advice or opinion on this matter. Because there are 103 persons that are going to decide as to the passage of the MDA. I alone cannot stop it. But if we work together, there is strength in unity. We could do something about it. But if all of them pretending, I have to say they don't want to be part of it, the other people will dominate us. We cannot be having public hearing and you allow I alone to go and sit there and you think I alone will do everything. It's difficult. But I will take the message. Because the job you gave me is a messenger job. Your voice will be heard. Your voice will be heard. I've invited you people already. I went to the county in first of a kind for an MDA to be brought to the Senate or the House of Representatives and taken to the county. I got the document, I took it to the county, and I said, here are the documents. Here are what the people want us to do. What is your input? You were there, Daniel. We have 1 hour break for you to look at the document and advise positively as to what to do. I will not be dwelling on timing because the government has her right to continue to operate. I will be dwelling as a county leader as to what we need to put in our document that will better our county. I will not be looking at timing because my colleagues will not listen to that. Because you cannot subject the government to operate at certain time you shut them down. So all of us should be looking at what we can place in our document that will help our country to grow and develop. Because the past leader made a mistake already. And they know, and they are cognizant of it. And we have come to change it. So nobody look at us as demon. We're going to fight for you. We're going to place on the floor. If you watch the hearing, I will make those points that you have placed on the paper. But I want to see if the audience will accept it. Because in the Senate or the House of Legislature, that's majority rule. So I want to say thank you for coming with your view and your petition. I wholeheartedly receive it, and I'm going to try to act on it. Or I'm going to act on it. I hope and pray that my colleagues will accept your view. Thank you. God bless you.
Senator, I work with Spoon TV. My name is Aaron Kuban. One of the things that you stated, and you alluding to the fact that there were some issues. Can you be specific? What are some issues with this MDA that you've observed since they brought it before you? Before
this MDA, before the ratification of the MDA was brought to the Senate, I've been raising issue about the company expansion. Before I came here, we've been raising issue about the labor component of the agreement. We've been raising issue about the scholarship issue. And what they wrote on paper, they should live with it. If you wrote on paper that you will give student scholarship, give them the scholarship. If you wrote on paper that you're going to train people to do, to be qualified for the job, train them. These are issues that we've been raising. So I just asked the people to send the performance report. They brought it to my office 1 hour ago. The secretary is she's doing photocopy right now to distribute and see what they had or what they have in the performance report, and to tell us what they have done and what they will do.
Yeah. Finally, for my answer, based on the issues you just raised, if those things are not done, will you vote against this MTR? If it's brought before the floor, because we have limited time. I understand this is the only time you have now. The special session.
Well, I tell you the truth, I'm going to look at those documents and I will answer according to what is written in.
So you can go on record whether you will vote against or for this. The issue about the $1 million that they talk about, the money should increase. They talk about contribution to those countries, the money should increase. If those things are not done, will you vote for or against this?
Look, there will be something done. I can assure you that there will be something done. We've been discussing since I came from the meeting. I met with the NRC. I met with all committee members this morning. The 3 committee met. Senator Batiqua was there. We called the National Investment Commission. We talked. We've been talking to the company. There will be something done. It may not be amounting to what you said, but something must be done. That's why we are here. And that's why I'm urging all of you to place in the document what you think needs to be done. Inform me. Don't stay behind, because we are your servant. We work for you. Thank you.
Do you have adequate time?
Masare from Cape Mountain. Two questions quickly. Are you satisfied with the timing of this agreement? Second, there have been this allegation of water pollution in Gulakone, Kaula Inn. We have been reporting on it. The EPA went and did an investigation almost a year ago. No report was sent to your office. What have you done so far to make sure that the pollution allegation by your citizens is being taken care of?
We have done the political side. We went there. We have engaged the people. We have spoken to the company. You know, there is an agency in Liberia responsible for environmental protection services, the EPA. The EPA came up with a report, and the company challenged it. You all are aware. They challenged it, and there were the county need to have a lawyer. They need to have a lawyer. The county need to have a lawyer.
What have you done as a leader to make sure we have a lawyer?
We have done that. All the members of the county saying that no, we shouldn't have a lawyer. And we will play the political role. The lawyer will play the legal role. We cannot be playing the political role and playing the legal role at the same time. I think if there is a pollution, I strongly believe that the company should bear the consequences for that pollution.
Is this agreement timely to come to the legislature?
The issue about being timely, I cannot say that it is not timely, because the government still has a right to function. So I cannot tell you that it is not timely. I strongly believe that it is timely, but it doesn't negate the fact that the right thing should be done. If the right thing is done, then it is timely. There is no letter in doing the right thing.
Senator, why did you choose to throw your colleagues under the bus when you said all of them refused to discuss this issue?
Because I said, look, this is about Great Cape Mountain County. I alone shouldn't be receiving a petition here. I alone shouldn't be receiving a petition here. This is not about Simeon Taylor as an individual. It's about Grand Cape Mountain County. I went in the county, I had a meeting, I called all the leaders of the county. We met and discussed the issue. We discussed the issue. We came and I informed them, I sent them messages.
So it's a clear manifestation that the caucus of Grand Cape Mountain County is not united.
No, that's not where I want to go. I'm telling you they are not here, and some of them gave excuse.
Follow the Senator, can you clarify on the issue about whether senators are going to receive, all the legislators, whether they're going to receive money for this MDA? Just clarify.
I'm not aware of that.
Is there no bribe in the corner of anything?
There have been no money before my table or before me as the chair of...
If it comes, will you accept it?
I told you I am not aware. I'm not aware. I know in the agreement there is $1 million signature fee that will come after 5 days to the government of the Republic of Liberia.
For senators too as well to receive some?
I don't know. I said to the government of the Republic of
But your
Liberia.
colleague is a lawyer. So why are you crying for a lawyer?
I mean, I can't receive petition today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So the students, youth leaders, and members of the Grand Cape Mountain County University students union just petitioned the legislature. And so, folks, we are still here on the grounds of the Capitol building. Like you just listened to Senator Simeon Freeman. He stated, Senator Simeon Taylor. The name always confusing. Senator Simeon Taylor. He just stated that all of the senators from the county, including representatives who were invited to discuss this issue about the MDA, all refused to come forward. And we have in our presence here the Chief of Office Staff of Senator Vanny Sherman. Councillor Vanny Sherman is here. Welcome. Tell us your name and what do you make of that statement? It seems like your boss was thrown under the bus.
Thank you very much. My name is Alvin Sanamani. I call you to make a clarity on a statement from Senator Taylor. The issues about the Bea Mountain amendment is an issue cardinal to the people of Cape Mountain. Coming to the public, indicting Senator Sherman is of issues that need to be paid attention to. I think the issue is that Simeon should understand that Senator Sherman is a lawyer. Senator Sherman have a mineral development agreement. As we speak, he's working on it to attend a public hearing to give his view in the interest of the county. So I call to debunk the statement of Senator Taylor indicting Senator Sherman that he abandoned the cause of the people of Kidman.
Well, he stated that he's not well. What's the status of the health now?
His health, it's not just a health. He said he invited, according to Senator Taylor himself, he invited the entire caucus 10 o'clock today, which also showed that he's not serious. As the chairman of the committee, today is a public hearing, you call a caucus meeting 10 o'clock today, which you don't know how other people protocol is, so to show he's not serious. And one thing I can tell you that Senator Taylor take these issues. Yesterday, he was in the county trying to lobby other citizens in favor of this agreement. They come to the public with another stand, he go by doing another thing.
Are you alleging that this senator that expressed anger surrounding this entire thing is stating that he will stand beside the people, have been also negotiating?
I said yesterday, Senator Taylor was in the county asking other opinion leaders to support the passage of this agreement.
Okay, so what does this mean for the senator's office that you decided to respond with him saying that those senators, including your boss, I mean other representatives, do not take this seriously?
Like I said in my intro, Senator Sherman will attend a public hearing that is scheduled for 1:30. He will make his point. Those issues that he feels that affect the people of Kidman will be addressed at the public hearing. So the statement of Senator Taylor was something against the interests of the people of Kidman, because you cannot come to the public at Capitol building, go by, take the agreement, asking other opinion leaders in the county that the agreement is in the best interest of the county. That is deceptive to the county to the higher extent.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
So that was the pause of the Chief of Office staff of Senator Vernon Sherman. They're speaking with us. Folks who like to go for a break, we'll stay here. We understand there's some public hearings surrounding this MDA that we might bring to you later on during the day. Stay with us. This is Spoon TV. My name is Aaron Kuban. Don't take away.